Besides asking me, can I hack their girlfriend's email address or something like that?
Yeah.
People are asking me what's going on in cybersecurity. I think the big thing that we're seeing now, if you took a look back like a couple of years ago, there was mobile trends. Everybody's trying to secure mobile. I thought that was a fad. Then we had people like Palo Alto came out and were dominating the market on the network-based stuff, the network-based protection. But now we see everything's going to the endpoint, and that's what we should expect to see over the next couple of years. And by the endpoint, I mean people like Silence and by going to the endpoint, that's where organizations are investing the most money. And actually, we see VC putting a lot of money in the endpoints as well. We see there's a lot of competitors in that space. So endpoint protection is where it's at, and threat care. What we do is we help test those controls. We do breach and attack simulation, which is kind of like a little bubbling market right now. But we see endpoint protection as being where people are putting money and that's where we're actually going to the endpoint to test that out as well.
Now, and you use the word fad, and I agree with you. Why is the endpoint a fad now? I mean, that's the one where the human interface happens, which to me seems like where all of the cans of worms can be opened at once. Why did it take this long to get to this point?
Well, I think that over time, I think it started off when Code Red came out. If they said if you could put a firewall out there, they would stop Code Red or things or worms like that. And so people put a lot of money in that, and then it trickled down like, oh snap! Even if somebody has a firewall, you can still get on because the endpoint is where people are like executing exploits and all that stuff. And so over time, it takes a long time for the industry to correct itself. So now people know firewalls weren't. Back in the day, people thought antivirus would stop all endpoint stuff.
Right. Oh, we'll be fine. Right? Just put an AV on there.
So put AV on that, put a firewall, and so over time, the market corrects itself. And now we're seeing people focus on endpoint more. And when we talk about endpoint, we're talking about anomaly detection, process, monitoring, and things of that nature. These are the things that you have to manually do, but we see in our products what they do is they take something that was a manual practice and be able to automate that pretty well. And that's where we see the endpoint protection people doing. In my game, we